Well, the unofficial start of summer now just 2 weeks away, and understandably, the month of May dedicated as Skin Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, but that means it's the perfect time for a little refresher on skin cancer dangers. Dr. Jeremy Brauer is a skin cancer surgeon and founder of Spectrum Skin and Laser. He joins us now with sun warnings everyone needs to know. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Good to see you. So you've been a dermatologist for some 13 years. I'm curious about this. Are you seeing an increase in cases of skin cancer?
Absolutely. And not only increase in skin cancer cases, but in younger individuals. I'm seeing more 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, even some 20-year-olds coming in for skin cancer surgery.
Why is that?
That's a great question. I think part of it is we still haven't educated them well enough, the younger population, the teens and 20s, because that's when most of the sun damage, and whether it's ultraviolet light from tanning beds or just sun behavior, sun exposure, that's what then later in life will turn into skin cancer.
Could genetics play a role in your susceptibility to skin cancer?
So with genetics, there's definitely mutations and genetic conditions that can predispose you to developing skin cancer, but still we say the overwhelming majority, roughly 90% of all skin cancers, are directly related to the sun.
Can you get skin cancer after just, say, one sunburn?
I wouldn't say you can get skin cancer after one sunburn, but one blistering sunburn in childhood or your teenage years absolutely increases your risk lifelong, so much so that 5 blistering sunburns in that same time frame doubles your risk of melanoma, the deadliest of skin cancers.
Now, is skin cancer something you can see? I know normally they tell you to look out for any abnormalities and in moles and lesions on your skin.
So we're definitely lucky, right, because we all can see our skin, but there are some skin cancers that you can't see. But to the point of those that you can, there are certain things we want to look for. We used to talk about the A, B, C, D, E's of melanoma, which are still important, but to really simplify things, if you see something new, changing, or unusual, it's definitely worth a call to your board-certified dermatologist.
And does that manifest itself in the same way in the brown and black community as well, in our skin?
I think,
what do we look out for?
So if you have skin, you can have skin cancer.
Yeah,
but certainly different populations may be predisposed to different types of skin cancer. So in melanoma, for example, acral lentiginous melanoma, while any individual can get it, there is a disproportionately greater number of individuals with skin of color that develop that type of melanoma.
Talk a little bit about protection factor. Especially, a lot of people don't think that you can get skin cancer on your scalp.
Well, you definitely can.
Right.
So I think it's not just wearing that broad spectrum UVA, UVB sunscreen. It's, like as you mentioned, sun protective clothing, wearing those hats, seeking shade, sunglasses, choosing to be out in the sun the right time of day, maybe before 10 o'clock, after 4 o'clock if you can avoid midday sun.
That skin cancer you mentioned that's predominantly a factor with the brown and black community, is that the same one Bob Marley had?
In fact, it is, yes.
Okay.
And so thank you for bringing him up, because the interesting thing with his story is not so uncommonly, even though we talk about being able to see our skin, we have to be aware of what to look for. And so in his case, he actually had a lesion under his toenail that he attributed to a soccer injury. So I think if we're all aware of the possibility of developing these skin cancers, again, the acral lentiginous melanomas occur on the hands, the feet, under the toenails, then I think maybe it would have been caught earlier.
I have like 10 seconds, but does SPF 50 or 30 give you any more or less protection?
So when we talk about SPF, that's just part of the story. So we talk about broad spectrum. So SPF accounts for UVB. We also want to account for UVA. 50 is better than 30, but incrementally so. I think it's more important to use it appropriately, and use it often.
All right. Well, Dr. Brauer, thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you very much.
And for more healthy skin tips, you can follow Dr. Jeremy Brauer on Instagram.